Hello, cozy home lovers. Have you ever stepped into your grandma's house and instantly felt wrapped in warmth and nostalgia? There's something magical about vintage decor. The soft floral patterns, antique wooden furniture, and delicate lace details that create a timeless, cozy retreat. Today, we're taking you on a beautiful journey into Grandma's vintage home, exploring timeless decor ideas that bring charm and elegance into any space. Whether you love classic heirlooms, cozy candlelit corners, or embroidered fabrics, this video is filled with inspiration to help you recreate that heartwarming, nostalgic atmosphere in your own home. So grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's step into a world of vintage beauty. Floral wallpaper is a signature element in any vintage home, bringing warmth and nostalgia into the space. Soft pastel hues with delicate floral patterns create a cozy and inviting atmosphere, reminiscent of an era where details mattered. Whether it's a subtle rose print or an intricate botanical design, floral wallpaper enhances the charm of a grandmother's home, making every corner feel comforting and familiar. Paired with white wooden trims or antique furniture, it evokes a timeless elegance that never goes out of style. To complement the floral walls, lace curtains and vintage decor accents can further enhance the ambience. The softness of floral patterns pairs beautifully with warm lighting, giving the room a dreamy, lived-in feel. A vintage-inspired chandelier or classic table lamp can add a warm glow, emphasizing the nostalgic essence of the space. This combination of wallpaper, textiles, and lighting creates a seamless transition into the next element, antique wooden furniture, which adds depth and character to a vintage home. Antique wooden furniture plays a crucial role in establishing the vintage aesthetic, bringing both history and elegance into the home. A beautifully carved wooden dresser, a classic rocking chair, or an ornate cabinet tells stories of the past, adding a sense of nostalgia and depth to the space. These timeless pieces, often made from rich mahogany, oak, or walnut, showcase craftsmanship that modern furniture sometimes lacks. Their slightly worn edges and patina only enhance their character, making them treasured heirlooms in a cozy vintage setting. Pairing antique wooden furniture with soft textiles and warm lighting creates a harmonious balance between structure and comfort. A vintage wooden table adorned with crochet doilies or a lace runner exudes an old-world charm, seamlessly blending with the delicate details found throughout the home. These classic furniture pieces not only add function but also serve as the perfect backdrop for more intricate vintage elements, like handmade crochet and lace details, which further enrich the cozy retreat. Nothing speaks of a grandmother's warmth quite like handmade crochet and lace details scattered throughout the home. Whether it's delicate doilies placed on wooden furniture, embroidered pillowcases, or intricate lace curtains, these handmade elements add a touch of nostalgia and craftsmanship to every space. The intricate weaving of lace and crochet patterns brings softness to the decor, making the home feel even more welcoming. These details often carry sentimental value, passed down through generations as treasured keepsakes. Crochet and lace elements work beautifully with other vintage decor, enhancing the charm of antique wooden furniture and floral wallpaper. Placing a lace doily on a coffee table with a vintage teacup set instantly transports you to a time when attention to detail was everything. These soft, delicate accents lead naturally into the next timeless piece of vintage decor: the classic china and tea sets that evoke memories of cozy afternoon tea gatherings. A vintage home wouldn't be complete without classic china and tea sets carefully displayed in glass cabinets or on open wooden shelves. These delicate porcelain pieces, often adorned with floral patterns and gold accents, exude a sense of refinement and tradition. A beautifully arranged tea set instantly transports you to an era of elegant tea gatherings, where every sip was enjoyed in an atmosphere of warmth and hospitality. From dainty teacups to intricately designed saucers, each piece tells a story of timeless elegance. Beyond their beauty, these tea sets play a practical role in family traditions. Many of these heirloom pieces have been passed down through generations, carrying memories of cozy afternoon chats and special celebrations. Displaying them in a charming vintage cabinet enhances the nostalgic appeal of the space. This seamless blend of beauty and function sets the stage for the next element of timeless decor: soft pastel and earthy tones, which bring balance and warmth to a vintage retreat. Color plays a significant role in setting the mood of a vintage home. Soft pastels and earthy tones create a harmonious and inviting environment, making the space feel warm and comforting. Shades of muted sage green, dusty rose, and warm beige work beautifully with floral wallpaper and antique wooden furniture, tying the entire decor theme together. These colors not only reflect a timeless charm, but also enhance the sense of nostalgia that defines a grandmother's cozy home. The beauty of these tones lies in their versatility. A pastel blue kitchen cabinet or a soft peach-colored bedroom wall can brighten up the space while maintaining a soothing atmosphere. When combined with vintage fabrics, lace curtains, and embroidered linens, these colors bring a sense of balance and cohesiveness. This natural transition leads to another essential textile in a vintage home: timeless quilts and embroidered linens, which add warmth and personality to every room. Handmade quilts and embroidered linens hold a special place in vintage home decor, adding texture and character to the space. Quilts, often made from repurposed fabric pieces, showcase beautiful patchwork designs that tell stories of family heritage. These cozy layers bring warmth to beds, sofas, and armchairs, making them a staple in any nostalgic setting. Similarly, embroidered linens add an artisanal touch, with delicate floral patterns stitched onto tablecloths, pillowcases, and napkins. These soft textiles pair beautifully with wooden furniture and pastel tones, further emphasizing the vintage aesthetic. Whether draped over a rocking chair or neatly folded at the foot of a bed, quilts and embroidered linens make a home feel both elegant and lived in. As we move through the space, one cannot ignore the sentimental beauty of vintage frames and family portraits, which capture the essence of cherished memories and history. A vintage home often features walls adorned with antique frames and black and white family portraits, preserving the stories of past generations. These elegant frames, whether ornately gilded or rustic wooden, create a gallery of memories that bring warmth and personality to the space. The sepia tones of old photographs add to the nostalgic feel, making every hallway or living room a walk through history. To enhance their charm, these portraits can be arranged on a vintage console table, mixed with delicate trinkets and classic oil lamps. A well-curated display not only tells a family's story, but also adds depth and character to the home. These treasured keepsakes blend seamlessly into the next essential element, rustic wooden shelves and books, which bring intellectual charm and nostalgia to the space. A cozy vintage home isn't complete without rustic wooden shelves lined with old books and charming decorative trinkets. These bookshelves, often made from distressed wood, add character to a space while providing a place to store well-loved novels and family heirlooms. The worn pages and faded spines of old books create a sense of history and comfort, inviting guests to slow down and enjoy a quiet reading nook. Stacked books, vintage globes, and ceramic figurines add layers of charm to these shelves. Combined with soft candlelight and oil lamps, the ambience becomes even more intimate. This natural transition leads us into the warm glow of candlelit ambience and oil lamps, which further enhance the cozy retreat. Soft candlelight and the warm glow of oil lamps create an intimate and nostalgic atmosphere in a vintage home. The flickering light casts gentle shadows, adding depth and coziness to every corner. Whether placed on a wooden console table or tucked into a rustic wall sconce, candles bring a soothing warmth that enhances the timeless aesthetic. Scented candles with classic lavender, vanilla, or rose notes further elevate the sensory experience, making the space feel even more inviting. Oil lamps, with their delicate glass chimneys and brass bases, offer an old-world charm that perfectly complements vintage decor. These timeless lighting pieces not only serve as functional accents but also evoke memories of simpler times, when evenings were spent reading by their soft glow. Their presence naturally flows into the next classic element of a grandmother's cozy retreat: vintage floral rugs and embroidered carpets, which add texture and personality to the space. Vintage floral rugs and embroidered carpets anchor a space with their intricate patterns and warm color palettes. These timeless pieces often feature delicate roses, botanical motifs, or Persian-inspired designs, adding a layer of comfort and sophistication. The rich textures of these rugs bring warmth underfoot, making them essential in creating a cozy and inviting atmosphere. Whether in a living room, bedroom, or hallway, they define the space with an old-world charm that feels both elegant and nostalgic. Paired with wooden flooring and antique furniture, these rugs enhance the overall vintage aesthetic. The embroidered details on some carpets showcase exceptional craftsmanship, often passed down as treasured heirlooms. These pieces tie together the different elements of a vintage home, seamlessly leading us to another key aspect of a cozy retreat: the presence of an inviting vintage kitchen, where classic decor and nostalgic elements come together in perfect harmony. A vintage kitchen is the heart of a cozy home, filled with charming details that make it both functional and nostalgic. Classic enamelware, floral patterned dishware, and wooden shelves stacked with mason jars evoke the warmth of a well-loved space. Soft pastel cabinets, checkered curtains, and an antique stove transport you to a time when home-cooked meals were the highlight of the day. The combination of open shelving and delicate lace-trimmed linens adds a rustic yet refined charm. The inviting scent of baked goods, paired with the comforting sight of a well-organized pantry, enhances the homely ambience. A small wooden dining table, adorned with a floral tablecloth and a simple vase of fresh flowers, completes the scene. This warm and inviting space naturally flows into our final vintage decor element: fresh flowers and indoor greenery, which bring life and vibrancy to every room. No vintage home is complete without fresh flowers and indoor greenery, adding a touch of nature's beauty to the decor. Delicate bouquets of roses, peonies, or lavender in ceramic vases bring softness to the space, while potted herbs and ivy trailing from open shelves enhance the organic charm. The presence of fresh blooms not only brightens the room but also fills the air with a subtle, natural fragrance that enhances the nostalgic ambience. Indoor plants, from ferns to potted geraniums, blend seamlessly with vintage elements, offering a refreshing contrast to the rich textures of wooden furniture and embroidered fabrics. Whether placed on a sunlit windowsill or as a centerpiece on a rustic dining table, greenery plays a key role in completing the cozy retreat. With the perfect balance of timeless decor, nostalgic accents, and natural beauty, stepping into Grandma's vintage home truly feels like embracing warmth, comfort, and cherished memories. And there you have it, 12 timeless decor ideas that bring the charm and warmth of Grandma's vintage home to life. From antique wooden furniture to cozy handmade quilts, these details create a space filled with nostalgia and comfort. Which of these vintage decor elements is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Speech balloon if you enjoyed this video and found inspiration for your own cozy retreat. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more home decor ideas house with garden, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on new content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. 2 hearts.